plays games with Steve.
It opened. We should get back to the floor A warehouse then.
Hey, wait. Did you guys hear something?
What?
You didn't hear it? It came from over there. Sounds like something turning on. See? I told you. This screen wasn't on before.
You're right. Guess it was set to turn on when we opened the door. It looks like an authentication screen. I think we need to put in an ID and a password.
Yeah, but what? That was when I noticed the illustration.
Lion eating the sun.
The lion is eating the sun. Eating the... Memento Mori! Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. When the moon gets so red.
When the moon gets so red and the lion eats it, that's... what?
That's a dolly. Memento Mori. Oh. Of course. This was the real ninth lion. But if that was the case... Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori. Remember death. Latin. Alice. Okay. Yeah, I need a Billy Joel We Didn't Start the Fire song about
Luna testing quarks, crazy Axelavir, and Dio's dick, and nobody likes him. Lion eating the sun. Time to put the ID and to put the password.
All right. So really, the ID is actually GTF. Get the fuck. DML, not DNL. The upside down 7-Up.
While you're putting this, I'm gonna make my own Billy Joel thing.
Cool. I think we could pitch that to the company that makes this. All right, and then what's the password? We all know it. Milcavelli. Milcavelli. Micavole. I don't know. I fucked up! No. Or is it... You don't think it would be reversed. It's the same as last time, right? Because we fucked up. We thought Milcavole was the ID, but it was the password.
So... You're definitely forgetting something. Think back. I know it's been long. It's not this. I'm just gonna save you that.
Neither of those things?
This is this is different now.
This is different now?
I don't know if you even wrote it down.
Oh my god.
But it was a very big plot moment that I don't know if you fully understood. It was written on something. It's a revelation.
Oh! 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 Her card. Her card. It was Kurashiki. Thank you. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I'm like, what was something that I thought, oh, you know, well, this game will probably be ending soon. I'll remember that. And it was jump. Buddy?
No.
No. Jump.
What is
Bunny?
the nickname? What's the nickname? Come on.
Jumpy?
Yeah.
Jumpy.
And then do you remember at the end of 999 what he gives her?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, that was a long time ago. I watched that.
They're like on a hill.
Yeah.
The two kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, here you go. It's
Jumpy. It starts with a B. Jumpy.
I'm gonna make you watch the 999 playthrough 1,000 times.
It's a 4-letter word.
Yeah.
Starts with a B.
He gives her the thing, and it's like, oh, it's my Jumpy
My jumpy ball.
No.
No. Jumpy.
Anthropomorphic. Not a ball. This is my jumpy ball?
My jumpy ball? It's my jump ball. You know, jump ball, basketball.
No, it's what's more like, you know. Is it not in the archive? It might not. I don't think it's in the archive.
I think so. Let's see.
You didn't write it down, huh?
No, because
Okay.
red dice. No. Jump. Oh my god, it was so long ago.
Literally look up the 999 playthrough last episode.
You god.
I'm gonna make you work for it because you should have written it down. Anyway, I have this. Tell me, Yoji Peter, call him that's us. Milk a volley, let's go. In other words, Dio's a fuckhead. Sigma started the fire. It's pretty good, right?
I mean, it's impressive that you remembered some of the bits.
Yeah. Don't drink. Oh, what are some other ones? I mean, I feel like we
Dude, I'm trying to win right now.
Well, hurry up.
Come on, Steve, let's write a song. And I'm sitting over here. I'm like,
Well, I have a
on the
memory,
verge
so,
of.
I remember the.
I'm on the verge
password.
of tears. Cause you're just different.
You're just built different, okay?
Your brain just processes things different, and I'm gonna call that now. I like the Sigma is going back in time. What the hell are you doing?
Pulling it up.
Oh, hey, I'm doing it too. So I like Sigma and jump back in time.
Okay, hey. What? I got it. Oh, well, okay.
This doll is a traditional charm of my tribe.
Jumpy doll? Jumpy doll.
Are we talking about you? So I will give this. It's me, so we always are together. If something bad happens, then hold this and pray. Alright, so I'm gonna punch this bolt.
Cool. I'm gonna punch this into Jumpy doll. Jumpy doll!
Sigma, look.
Lady.
No, that's your line. Akane.
Sorry, I just closed my eyes and bit my bottom lip because I've been thinking that this whole session.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, it was her. Kurashiki is her last name.
Yeah.
But yes, this is now confirming it for sure. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. I've been looking for her for a very long time.
He walked toward her. Slowly, carefully. It's almost as if he was afraid of scaring her away. He reached out.
She's a hologram.
Temioji squeezed his eyes shut.
Akane.
He closed his hand around empty air and let it fall to his side. There was a moment of sad silence, and then she began to speak.
I see you finally arrived. I've been waiting for you. Well, I suppose that's slightly inaccurate. What you see now is a holographic message I recorded before you came here. Unfortunately, this means I will not be able to answer your questions, at least not directly. I hope you will understand. Now, where to begin? You probably have a great many questions. What day is it? Where are we? Who is Zero, and what does he have to do with Akane Kurashiki? But I imagine there is one question that rises above all the others. Why were we brought here? The answer to that is simple. Everything that has happened here is part of our plan. All of this was required for the success of the AB project. I assume you've heard the name by now, at least? In any event, you were all needed in order to execute our plan. The notary game was necessary for the same reason. Your question now, I imagine, is just what is this AB project? The answer to that is also simple. Allow me to explain. We created the AB project for one purpose: to transport the consciousnesses of two people into the past. Those two people are you, Sigma, and you, Phi.
What do you mean, the past? The moment the words were out of my mouth, I realized no one there could answer the question. Not Phi, not Tenmyoji, certainly not a pre-recorded hologram.
Have you figured out what this room is? I assume you saw the Q on the door. It stands for quantum. That makes this the quantum room.
It took me a moment to realize she changed subjects without even pausing. There was nothing we could do, of course, but I still felt a twinge of frustration.
Take a look at the rear of the room. Do you see that large enclosure? That houses our quantum computer. The systems that control this entire facility run on that machine. That includes the construct you refer to as Zero Jr., as well as the golems. All of them do their thinking in that box. Isn't that strange, though? It seems contrary to how we perceive the world. The body, the thing that you see and interact with, is somewhere else. The mind and all its thoughts are in this box. Perhaps it isn't so strange, though. Perhaps humans are the same, with our minds and thoughts existing separate from our bodies. Our core is in our head, of course. We all have individual brains, think individual thoughts, and act according to individual wills. That makes communication difficult, though. So we're forced to rely on inefficient mediums like language, photographs, nonverbal cues, etc. to transmit information. Each one of us is an individual, and we have no direct connection to anyone else. But is that really true? In the dimensions we are most familiar with, yes, it is. If we look at things from another higher dimension, however, we may all be connected after all, like the branches of a tree, or a rhizome. Imagine a horizontal cross-section of the root system of a large tree. All you can see are the spots where the roots intersect the plane of your cross-section. In the two dimensions you see, the roots all appear to be individual things with no connection to one another. But this isn't the case. If you expand your view and look at the root system in 3 dimensions instead of only 2, you see the truth. All the roots join together at the trunk. In 2 dimensions, they're separate. But if you look at the roots from a third higher dimension, you see things that might appear to be separate from one another in 3 dimensions could be connected to one another if you look at them in 4 dimensions. Doesn't that at least seem like it could be a possibility? I believe that is how human consciousness actually works. Well, I'm not the only one, I suppose. Zero and I share that belief.
Morphogenetic field theory.
Tenmyoji mumbled something that sounded like nonsense. I opened my mouth to ask him what it meant, but Akane was already talking again.
Now, when I talk about a 4th dimension, I'm referring to the 4th dimension using Minkowski space-time. Let's start with a single dimension where all that exists is a point. Connect points to one another and you have a line. In one dimension, the only surface you can create is that, a line. But move to 2 dimensions and create more lines and you can create shapes. These are 2-dimensional surfaces. Move up to 3 dimensions and you can connect these shapes to one another and form 3-dimensional objects. Now you have a 3-dimensional surface which encompasses a volume of space. Connect 3-dimensional objects to one another and you form a 4-dimensional object which encompasses a volume of both space and time. It is on that 4th dimensional axis that our minds are connected. If that was true, then what would prevent anyone from sending their consciousness backward or forward in time? That theory is the foundation of the AB project. The A represents after, and the B represents before. It probably sounds silly to you. A ridiculous story made up by a mad old woman. But look at what's happened to you. You've seen many different worlds and timelines, haven't you, Sigma? And what about you, Phi? I know you have too. Am I wrong? Tenmyoji should know what I'm talking about as well. I believe you experienced something very similar nearly half a century ago. You sent your consciousness to the past to help save a little girl's life. It was a long time ago, but perhaps you still remember?
Yeah, of course I do. How could I forget? That little girl was you, Akane.
Suddenly, it felt like Phi and I were outsiders. trespassing on something we had no right to see. Temioji's face was taut with emotion as he looked into Akane's eyes. It seemed almost like she was looking back at him.
Now, unfortunately, my time is up. The final stage of the project will begin very soon. I need to go prepare. Next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me. I'll be waiting. One last thing. The cat in the box. Is it alive or is it dead? Sigma, Phi, you will decide its fate. Goodbye.
Wait! Akane, wait!
Oh, Tenmyoji, I can almost see you. You don't need to worry. Everything's going to be okay. I will see you again one day. I promise. But I'm going to have to ask you to wait just a little longer.
Wait! Akane!
And then she was gone. Temioji collapsed to his knees, his back hunched and shaking. Saw tears land on the white-knuckled fist he pressed against his thighs. I kept quiet. What was there to say? Fly and I looked at one another and nodded silently. With a shaking hand, Temioji pulled a photograph out of his pocket. It was a picture of a girl. For all that we'd been through, her smile was enough to break your heart. Made our way to the warehouse on floor A and met up with the others. It took only a few minutes to decide to head to the infirmary. As soon as we arrived, we began to treat Alice and Quark for Radical 6. I gave Luna the Excelvier that I'd found in the Q room. She quickly prepared it and... injected Alice and Quark.
Thank goodness. It will take some time for them to recover completely, but they should be fine. Good.
Indeed.
Thank you, Luna. And thanks for finding the medicine, you guys. Thank you so much.
Don't sweat it.
No need to thank us.
Temioji said nothing, just walked over to Quark's unconscious body. He took the small boy's hand in his own and held it tight. You could see tears at the corners of his eyes as he turned away from us.
Just want to check. You know who Temioji is now, right? No?
Well, Akane knows him. Is it going to be more obvious in a bit?
First,
I'm uncertain.
First love?
First love. Oh yeah, I guess it's Junpei then. No?
Yes.
Okay. God, then just say yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, because they knew each other's kids.
If it was Santa, it'd be weird because that's her brother.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I can tell.
I forgot what the relation was.
Got it.
Yeah, because they were brother and sister when they were kids in the nonary game.
Yep.
But you didn't tell me that right away.
I
didn't want to look up anything because I didn't want to spoil myself.
Oh, there was a whole playthrough you could have watched. Suddenly I remember.
Oh my god. Okay. No.
Where'd he gone? We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time.
You did not give me plenty of time to prepare for this playthrough. You said this is what we're doing next. I couldn't watch the entire 9-9 playthrough in a weekend. Or a week. Or
Anyway,
a night.
Where'd he gone? Where's Dio?
I don't know. Didn't take me long to find him. He was sprawled unconscious on the floor beneath the sink. Handcuffs. No. Handcuffs?
Oh, we found those in the crew quarters. Before you returned, we went to check on the bomb in room 2 and we found them there. Of course, the bomb was indeed turned off. Thank you again for dealing with them. You are quite literally lifesavers. You have my eternal gratitude.
I coughed awkwardly and looked pointedly around the room. Glanced over at Phi to see she was doing the same thing. After that, we headed back to the 4A warehouse to play the AB game. Specifically, me, Phi, Kay, and Luna. Clover and Tenmyoji decided to remain in the infirmary just in case something happened with Alice, Quark, or Dio. Luna would represent Clover's team. With Quark and Dio sleeping, Kay would represent their team by default. Which left me, Phi, and Tenmyoji. You should vote.
No, I'll let you handle it. I chose Betray in the last round. You probably don't trust me right now.
What? Doesn't matter now.
Excuse me. I apologize for interrupting, but I think you should be the one to vote in the next round, Phi.
Why?
You already have 9 BP. There's no reason for you to choose Betray now. You see?
Hey, you're acting like I might actually try and betray her.
Not necessarily.
What does it matter what he's suggesting? We're almost there. We just have to play the AB game 3 more times. Then we can all get 9 points. But that means each representative has to choose ally all 3 times. Okay, I'll vote. You sure you're alright with this, Sigma?
Yeah, I trust you. I handed her the star key.
Shall we open the doors? Ambidex, yeah.
Oh, right, we have to wait for the deadline.
Oh. Well, we could vote earlier, but then each voter would be stuck inside the AB room for 45 minutes.
Okay, let's go back to the infirmary then.
I agree. Please, lead the way.
Luna and Kay set off toward the yellow door. I was about to follow when...
Hold on. I just remembered something.
What?
The AB room on the left. In one of the other histories, she...
Oh, yeah. You're right. Akane's body was in there. What does this mean? Why didn't we find her body this time?
Maybe because she wasn't murdered.
But how? When did history change?
Do you remember what Akane said? The cat in the box? Is it alive, or is it dead? Sigma, Phi, you will decide its fate.
The Schrodinger's cat thing?
Exactly.
What was she meant about us deciding its fate?
Perhaps she was saying her own fate wasn't decided yet.
Huh?
The history where she's alive and the history where she's murdered are both real right now.
What? No, that's impossible. I've already opened the box. We opened the door to this AB room and there was no body.
No, we haven't opened the box. We haven't found a body, but we haven't found her alive yet either. In other words, we haven't actually observed her. The hologram was a recording from before this game started. Next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me. I'll be waiting.
Where was Akane now? Where was she waiting for us? Or what if she wasn't... Or what if she wasn't anywhere now? What if she was waiting for us in another timeline? Or what if she was waiting for us in the past? Was that even possible? If she was, what would that mean? We didn't start the fire.
Tenmyoji, Peter Cullen, that's us, Milk of Volley. Let's go. In other words, to be continued. Let's go find Akane. Ooh. What is that?
No, I'm just curious because what our last hit was 38 hours.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
4 hours.
Well, I said more than that.
Yeah, no, just Oh, whoa.
It's at a new jump point.
Yeah. All the way back at the beginning.
Oh, it's past. It's
What?
click it.
This is my ass is hot. Right? AB room.
Go back. Go down. Go down. Go down. Click that. That's where we started. This was never here before. We just unlocked this.
Going to the past. Ah. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator, but...
No. This is one of the AB rooms.
Gah! Who the hell are you? What the hell's an AB room?
Damn. I guess you did lose your memory after all.
Memory? Memory. I remember! You're Phi! She grinned. When is this?
Check your bracelet.
It's a red pair. BP is 3.
Mine's the same.
Does this mean this is the beginning of the game? You've gone back to when we first woke up in the AB room?
No, not quite. I think we woke up a little earlier this time.
How do you know?
Push the buttons on the side of your bracelet.
2 hours. 15 minutes.
We didn't wake up this long before the primary doors opened last time. I think we're about an hour early.
Wait a minute. If you're right...
Yeah. Akane might still be alive. We got back before Dio killed her. I think.
Then...
Right, we're here for one reason.
to save Akane. To stop her from getting killed.
Exactly.
Let's move. We need to get out of here fast.
Don't need to tell me twice. Let's go.
Could that very well be the last let's go I'll ever hear? Okay, so I've forgotten everything here, so you gotta tell me.
Whoa. You don't need to do anything. What do we have? What do we have?
Wait. What do you mean, what?
What do we have?
What do we... Nothing in the inventory.
Check your archive.
Oh! I have the keys.
No, not the keys. You don't need... I mean, yeah, but... No. What do we have?
Tinfoil? No, tinfoil. I say tinfoil.
Go a tab over. What do we have?
Oh, passwords.
We have the password.
Yeah.
You need to remember the password for the safe. We figured it out last time.
All right. So first I'm going to put in the blue one.
Nope.
All right. Moon, sun, star.
God, if you had gone through the entire room again, I was going to kill you. All right.
Would this game actually allow you to do that?
Yeah, you can, but it's like...
There, it's open.
Good work. Hurry up and grab the cracker.
Cracker?
I meant key.
How the hell?
Just shut up and do it. Fucking baka.
I don't think the language we're speaking is your native language. Here, right? Yep. All right, let's push this key in here.
For God's sake, just do it already.
No need to yell. All right.
Good. Looks like that worked.
Ready, Phi?
Oh my God, what do you think?
I know. I don't need to ask every time, right?
Then why the hell are you asking? Hurry up and...
Right. I'm going. 10, 9, 8.
One done.
It's... Hey, you pushed the button.
Bite me. You were taking too long.
We're on a schedule here, and the schedule is tomorrow. We found it, and tomorrow we'll find out what happens. Hopefully we can save Akane. Bye.